What's good, y'all? Your boy Eternal, man, back with another one. And we got Tokyo Revengers, yo, episode 1. Yo, first things first, shout out to all my Patreon supporters, man. Much love and respect. If you would like to join my Patreon, man, to see the full episode, link will be in the description. And also, much love to all my YouTube family and subscribers, yo. Real shit. All the love and respect in the world, man, from me to y'all. Now, getting into Tokyo Revengers, bruh. I've been waiting on this shit for like 2 years now, bruh. Like, on the real, man. I found out about this manga about 2 years ago, and it was during the time when I was reading Holy Land, which is a seinen manga, delinquent fighting manga, and I love that. That's in my top 5 all time. Holy Land, please. But there's no anime, and there's no English release copies of the physical manga books, so that's why I don't have those. But I would suggest anyone to read that shit. I know it deals with delinquents and it deals with fighting, like really fighting, and you learning different styles, and like it's dope. I've never seen a manga like it. Well, in that sphere, you feel me? But I was looking at other shit related to, you know, that could be related to Holy Land or whatever, different types of mangas out there or whatever, and I found Tokyo Revengers. But what pissed me off is Tokyo Revengers, again, it don't have no physical, it don't have no English release. It's not big in North America or whatever. It don't have no English release. But it's pretty big over in Japan, yo, this series. And I read the first, I think, 15 to 20 chapters. I can't remember which. And I loved it. I didn't want to start reading this shit, yo. I was like, bro, I'm hooked. Like, I wanted to continue. I would have been caught up right now. But I knew, I heard that this was coming, you feel me? I did the trailer reaction like 3 months ago or whatever, but I knew it was coming, so I'm like, I gotta stop, yo. And luckily, I forgot most of what happened or whatever. I just remember the premise of the story or whatever. But it was dope, yo. I did not want to stop reading, so I'm really hyped about this. Again, and what I remembered most though, that the characters was dope. You feel me? Like, a lot of the characters were dope as shit. So I'm curious to see where we go to. And I heard it's gonna be 24 episodes. So I'm hyped. I'm really hyped for this. Cause the shit I saw in the first 20 chapters or 15 chapters was some shit. So I'm curious to see the rest, yo. But yeah, other than that, man, again, please check out Holy Land. Fire manga. It gets real deep and dark. Seinen, so it's for older folks or whatever, older crowd. But this is apparently a shonen. But it seemed shonish to me when I was reading it, but it gets real, yo. So I'm curious to see where we go to in these 24 episodes, man. Again, shout out to all my subscribers, all my Patreon supporters, man. Again, link is in the description, and much appreciation to any new subscribers I gained from this first episode, man. All love. But I'm ready, yo. Let's get it. This nigga living in hell. This nigga dirty, bro. This man is dirty, yo. This reminded me of Welcome to the NHK. Another great anime that everybody should watch. Let's get into it. That's the girl he gotta save or whatever. I remember that. The animation ain't that bad, yo. I had my doubts about the animation in the trailer, but it ain't that bad. Man, don't let these little punks fucking punk you. What changed your life, bruh? You still young, bruh. Damn version. This nigga changed your life, bruh. You still young, bruh. You could do anything. What the fuck? Who the fuck did that? That's fire. How they slowed it down right there. Yeah, that was fire.
死ぬと思った瞬間、思い出したのは親でも友達でもなく、立花ひなただった。
Damn, that's real. that love is real then. Shit.
あれか、走馬灯ってやつなのか。
He's back in the old days. He went back in time due to that train. So these are his old homies when they was younger. So how did he do that, bro? How was he able to go back in time? Oh, and this is the first time he's noticing his appearance. Yeah, how he got blonde hair when he was younger, but he changed it to black.
俺だ、中学生の俺だ。ポケットには500円玉1個と携帯。しかもガラケー。
It's a flip phone. A flip phone. I ain't had a flip phone since like the 5th grade, bruh. Well, let's go run the phase then. This crew don't look that tough though.
今からその中学乗り込んで喧嘩すんの？おい、突っ込んでやれよ。竹道、うちは舐められてんだぞ。
Yeah, they think we pussy, so we gotta show them who the fuck we is, bruh. Little kid shit, bruh.
も見たく出会い頭、裏剣かましちゃうんだろ？裏剣？竹道イケイケだからな。うちの切り込み隊長。
We gotta think right now about this. Takamichi had a different personality and was a different person in this day and age, in this time. But the person that's taking over him right now, in going back in time, is who he is in the future, who he is in the present. That's why they kept telling him, ain't you gonna fight? Like, ain't you gonna hit them when we see them? Yeah, this is a whole nother person. This is the weaker version of Takamichi.
この公園覚えてる？ま、渋谷の不良なんてよ。所詮ギャル男崩れのこじゃれたシティボーイだろ。
City boys. They little bunch of city boys. Are these the second years? Don't get scared now. Fuck niggas. Don't get scared now, bro. Y'all were talking all that shit. Let's run the fade, bro. Oh, these are third years. Oh shit. Yeah, they scared now. Yeah, he want smoke. That nigga look crazy over there. Who you telling to line up? Fuck you, big, bro. He punking the fuck out of you right now. He just punked the fuck out of him, bruh. Like, he just bitched that kid out, bruh. Never will be me. Never. Shit get violent, boy. Okay. Let him jumping them niggas, bro. I don't like when motherfuckers jump, bro. I really don't. Man, get the fuck up and hit him. Nigga, fuck, bro. We gonna fight every day. We gonna fight every day, bro. Until I whoop your ass, bro. Until I beat all you motherfuckers. We gonna fight and run the fade every day. Every time I see y'all, bro, it's on. Man, y'all better have some heart and get up. The fuck y'all crying for? What are y'all crying for? Get up. We ain't doing nobody's bidding. Not this go around. I'm here with y'all now. Shit. I don't play that. So y'all the whole crew just kept getting bitched out. And then he ran away from home. And he's been a punk ever since, his whole life. Yeah, you spent your life being a punk. So what we gonna do now? With this new opportunity? What we gonna do now, bruh? It's always over dumb shit. It's crazy looking at her and hearing her voice and seeing her speak right there in front of you, and after you found out that she's dead. Like, that's some serious shit. I'd cry too, bruh. Like, she is dead, but you get a chance to see her again, bruh.
ごめん、なんでもない。帰るよ。
Man, you better say something to her. What the fuck you talking about?
ちゃんと言って。君のことは何でも知りたいの。彼女なんだよ。
Oh, they with each other right now. With each other. Okay, word. Man, kiss her, do something. Shit, hug her, something. Like, what the fuck? She died, bro, and you just saw her. You were just gonna walk away. Like, what the fuck wrong with him?
もたもたしてんじゃねえよ。おい。うっせんだ。
Man, whack their ass. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I want to see out of you, bruh. You just knocked that motherfucker cold out, bruh. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. Bust a bottle over their fucking heads, nigga. And that was one thing about Holy Land. They used to use weapons, bruh. Like, motherfuckers used to show up to fights with bats. Fucking everything. Broken glass, everything. Any pipes. And go at it. People used to get fucked up and killed, murdered, put in the hospital. Like, it used to get real dark, bruh.
いいか、ああいうのを相手にするときは度胸だ。殴られるのは覚悟しろ。
Never back down. Never. Or else they gonna always punk you. They gonna always fuck with you when they see you. And think they can do whatever they want. Show some heart.
度胸とか覚悟とか、俺の人生に足りなかったものばかりだ。
Never had no heart.
その、
You never had no
お
will.
前名前は？
That's gonna change this go around. Shit, I'm here. So wait, that's his girlfriend's brother or whatever, little brother. Oh, they did say that they both died. Hold up, what?
俺はお前の姉ちゃんが大好き。
That's real.
好きでどうしようもないぐらい好きだった。今日それを思い出したよ。12年後の7月1日、お前の姉ちゃんは死ぬ。その時、お前も一緒に死ぬんだ。2017年7月1日、この日を覚えとけ、直人。そんで姉ちゃんを守ってくれ。
Yeah, you just fucking fucked up his whole world, bruh. Like,
これが現実なら、俺は
well, let's get to it, bruh. You gotta start showing me some heart.
頼むよ。
Man, let's get to it, brother. Well, I don't know if you my brother yet. We just started this journey. Let's go. Oh, he going back. He going back to the present. He in the hospital. He should have died from that train. Somebody had to save his ass.
あの日、僕の運命を君が変えた。
By telling him. So he ends up surviving, but the sister is still dead though.
すいません、竹道くん。姉は死にました。
Now you gotta keep going back, bruh.
考えられる手は全て尽くしたんです。でも僕に協力してください。君なら姉さんを救える。
We're gonna have to keep going back in time, bruh. Trying to get a feel for this outro. I don't really care for it. It's not my type of outro. I like the visuals though. The visuals is dope. They make this animation look fire right here. These visuals are dope, but I don't really care for the song. Okay, that was Tokyo Revengers episode 1, man. Not how do I say this? It wasn't a bad first episode. Just not as interesting of a first episode. But like I said, I remember I don't remember what happens, but I read the first like whatever chapters of the manga, and I'm telling you this shit is gonna get crazy. But it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like nothing amazing, you feel me? I could see how someone could know nothing about Tokyo Revengers and watch this first episode and drop it. I could see that. But I thought it was cool, man. We got introduced to our main character who's a punk. He's a punk, Takamichi or whatever. And he's just a punk. He's a loser, bro. Not loser. I don't like to use the term loser. But he's just a person that is not going anywhere in life. You feel me? He works. he goes to he works and he sits at home and fucking just chills out and watches TV, bro. His whole room is a fucking mess. Him personally, he's a mess. He lets people talk down on him. He lets little kids mess with him. He lets like whatever. You feel me? He doesn't have no confidence or heart. He has no confidence, heart, or willpower within him. But in this episode, when he reached the train, well, he felt fucked up about hearing that you know his former girlfriend or whatever died, and that was the only girl he ever really been with, which is some sad shit. But he got pushed off the train track, and who did that, bro? Who pushed him? We never got no word or no sight of that person. Like, who did that, bro? Hopefully this is a twist. Like this, something comes back around later on in the series, involving someone in the show that pushed him or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. But he got pushed, and then he ended up having the power to transport back in time to his peak years, the years that he was with the girl, bro. So he went back in time. He sees all his old homies or whatever, and they talking real loud and shit. Like they talking like they're a big gang and they run shit or whatever, or at least for the second years. They run shit, and they were saying, we gonna beat these motherfuckers' asses. We gonna do this, we gonna do that when we see them, and they could not find them nowhere. But when the third year show up, them motherfuckers that weren't playing, bro. Them motherfuckers wanted all the smoke in the world, bro. And Takamichi and his crew ain't ready for none of that, bro. They all got smoked. They all got jumped. They all got beaten the fuck up. And was crying and shit. Like, they ain't really about this life, bro. They really ain't, man. They seem like posers, but you don't know. We'll see. But continuing on from that, Takamichi has a moment where he's like, oh shit, I gotta go see her, man. So he goes to see her, and he doesn't say a damn word. This chick is just going the fuck off, like, where the fuck you been at? Or nah, I'm probably not remembering that correctly. But he just starts crying, yo, and he can't believe that she was right there in front of his eyes, bro. So that was dope, man. That was a dope moment. And at this point, they are with each other, boyfriend and girlfriend, yo. But then he runs off and he sees a kid getting bullied by a group of motherfuckers, like they trying to rob him and shit. So Takamichi finally shows some fucking heart. He finally showed some willpower and got up and knocked one of them the fuck out. Like, he knocked that dude out, bro. And I like the advice he gave to the kid, yo, who in turn is his girl's younger brother. And I like the advice he gave him. He's like, yo, man, don't ever back down to nobody. Be prepared for a punch. You might lose or anything, but never back down to no one, because they just gonna continue. They just gonna keep fucking with you, bro, and look at you as prey. You feel me? To which they could do whatever the fuck they want to you. So I thought that was real good advice. But the fact that he told him that him and his sister died on this particular day, and then once they touched hands, you feel me? He was able to go back in time. I mean, back to the present, and which in turn, the fact that he told him that shit that day, in turn saved the younger brother's life. But the girl, the older sister, is still dead. So they came up with a pact to, you know, that they're gonna save her. You feel me? So I thought it was cool, man. Nothing crazy. We didn't get to meet all the fucking dope ass characters that I remember in this episode, but I'm pretty sure we'll meet them next episode. So this was cool, man. The thing about Takamichi as a character from them chapters that I read and from this episode, he's a punk. You feel me? But he starts to gain a lot of will as we go along. You feel me? He starts to show more and more heart. He's never the strongest. He's never the hardest, but he has heart and puts it on display, and people respect him for that. So I'm curious to see where his character goes, bro. I never liked them soft ass, punk ass main characters like Deku and people like that. I don't fuck with people like that. Even though Deku, one thing I can say good about Deku is that he's not dumb. He's smart. But his character, his personality is just too soft for me. But I'm curious to see where Takamichi takes it to, and if he's the perfect balance of that soft but smart and has will. You feel me? I'm curious. So this was dope, man. Again, much appreciation to all my subscribers, all my Patreon supporters, man. Again, link in the description if you would like to see the full episode and everything else I got going on. But other than that, man, that's all I got to say, man. Y'all be safe and have a good day. Peace.